myself in the right way. But I'm in this bitch, okay? How's everybody doing? I hope y'all doing good. Today, we doing Shroom Talk on the couch, obviously. Um, I haven't taken my shrooms yet. I'm actually going to take them right here on the couch. That way you guys can see. Not that you really care to see, but because it's disgusting as fuck. So if you think that you're going to be eating some shrooms and you're going to be like, and with a big smile on your face, it's not going to happen. Okay? So just know that won't be happening this way. Excuse me, I'm on the couch. So everybody come on in. Let's get it poppin'.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
And I mean none.
Oh, he's such a goop.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Tell me where you wanna go. I wanna go too. I'm tryna ride with you. I'm tryna head to the moon. I told you before. Open up the door. Is you ready to ride? I need to know, cause I'm ready to go. See, under my tongue, you got me up all night. And she got some explaining to do. She be coming hard with the truth. She put you in another dimension. Then I mentioned the tapping. Open your third eye, you see the hidden eye. She got me in my mind. I'm here, but I'm not here. Yeah, but I'm not here. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I'm here, but I'm not here. Here, but I'm not here. But I'm really here. But I'm really. But I'm not really. But I'm not really with you. I'm in another dimension. I am not here. I am not here. I'm in another world. In another world. In another world. I am not really in another world. I'm in another world. Got me loose, that's the truth. Don't even need no weed or no liquor, just a booth. I hear a beat, and I see it like it can speak. On my Urkel, just call me a geek. I can get nasty, I can't be a freak. But it's nothing you should be concerned about. You coming over, then I'll turn you out. Lucy in your system, call it dirty south. Got you feeling good in another round. So why you ain't trying to come down? Please don't even bother me. Don't come mess up my energy. I swear I'm here, but I'm not here. I got some things to do, and Lucy sometimes she reveals the truth. No, I'm not trying to influence you. I'm just thinking about my truth. I'm just telling you how it do. If you're not ready, don't do it, boo. And I know it seems extra, but if you can't hang, just don't touch. I'm just stating facts. Lucy flowing through my body like it should. Got me feeling good. I know that it would. I'm in another dimension. Didn't I mention that? When you're third, you see the hidden fact. Lucy got me on my mind. I'm not here. Don't know if that makes sense. I'm here, but I'm not here. Here, but I'm not here. But I'm really here. But I'm really. But I'm not really. But I'm not really with you. I'm in another dimension. I am not here. But I'm not really with you. I'm in another world. In another world. I am not here. But I'm really with you. Oh, It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Today is Shroom Talk, so y'all see me just take my shrooms. It's 8:07. By the time we finish with the couch,
I'll be good to go. Because by the time I leave, y'all, my shroom's going to be kicked in. I'm going to be good to go. I'm going to be where I need to be. But let me tell y'all one thing that I really hate about eating shrooms. And I'm not just talking about just the taste. But anybody that takes shrooms, y'all know this part. The part where the shrooms get stuck in your teeth and you digging that motherfucker, and no matter how you dig it, it's still stuck in your teeth. It's still stuck in your fucking teeth. Annoying. It's annoying. It gets on my nerves. I'm like, I can't swish water in my mouth quick enough. But I really hate that. Matter of fact, thank you for the stars. Matter of fact, shrooms can stay in your teeth for up to a fucking month. No, I don't know if it'll stay in there for a month. I mean, that's if you're not really brushing your teeth or whatever, but you can get it out. But I'm just saying, that's how hard it be to get out. Because shrooms just be stuck in your teeth and you be like, damn. I thought I was done chewing. No. Not at all. So, I took some with my pasta, as you see. Sometimes you can put it with your food. Don't put it with nothing hot. If you put it in some tea or something, you got to do it a certain way, because if you make your shroom tea, you can fuck up the potency of your shrooms if you put hot water right directly on it. It's literally a way. It's levels to this shit, basically. So, this is a cold pasta, so I put my shrooms on top of my pasta and I just ate it like that. But a lot of people don't like the taste. I used to like the taste when I first started taking shrooms, but I don't know. It just seemed like ugh, the more I was taking them, the less they started tasting good. Seriously, I'm telling you, I used to eat them like candy, and people used to be like, "Damn, how can you eat that?" I used to be like, "I don't know." And then one day, I don't know. I think I was eating it and I smelled it. And I was like, I know I didn't step in some shit. So I'm like, where is this shit coming from? The bag sitting in my lap. I'm not even thinking to smell the bag. Open up the bag, bruh. When I say that motherfucker smelled like an elephant's asshole, yeah. Thank you so much. I'm talking about an elephant's asshole. I'm talking about the ass as soon as it started shitting. The whole part. Yeah. I was like, damn. Now I could eat booty. I can eat booty all day. That's cool. But it don't be smelling like the way them shrooms be smelling. Now, if it smell like the way them shrooms smell, I don't catch it when it's at that time. I don't catch it whenever it's at that boo-boo shitty smell. I catch it when it's clean and ready to be licked. You feel me? Clean and ready to be swallowed up. Okay? For real. So, I wasn't expecting that. So now, when I eat shrooms, I have to eat it with something. So, when people be like, oh, yeah, I got to eat it with something. Oh, yeah, cool. I make candies. I make cakes. I make teas. I make it all. When it comes to magic mushrooms, I teach the shroom gospel because it has to be taught. It has to be taught. You can't just think that you about to just take, some shrooms and be good. No. You got to actually know how to take shrooms. Don't think that, oh, it's just a magic mushroom, you just eat it. Yeah, you do just eat it, but you also have to be safe. You can't just eat shrooms if you know that you bipolar, schizophrenic. Skirt. Let me rephrase that. You can't just eat shrooms knowing that you're schizophrenic and that you have split personalities. Now, here's my thing. It can be done. It can be done, but only under a doctor's supervision. Don't ever think that I'm about to just give you some shrooms without your doctor's note. I'm just playing, but for real. No, dead ass though, you really have to be safe about taking shrooms, because I'm going to tell you, yeah, take shrooms. But the first song that I just played, that song, a lot of people don't even know what I'm talking about. They really think I'm talking about shrooms still, but no, I'm not. And, you know, I said I was going to talk about it today because somebody said, damn, Janelle, you do drugs? Well, I mean, I guess if you would call it a drug, then it's a drug. But I will say this. Right. I will say this. That song was just about acid. Anything to do with a psychedelic trip, I'm down for. Acid just so happens to be my favorite. Now, I know y'all probably like, acid, oh my God, what the fuck? Yeah, but I will never, ever, ever tell you or you to go take it. I wouldn't even share mine. And anybody that knows me, they know that if I have some acid, don't even look my way. Don't even ask me. Ain't no reason. Not everybody. Acid and shrooms is not the same. Not everybody can handle acid. I would very much so say that people can handle shrooms more than they can handle acid. But I would never just be like, yo, go try you some acid. Never. Never would I tell you that. I would never tell you that. But shrooms, I'm going to teach you the shroom gospel. I'm going to give you the rundown on that one. But, when it comes to psychedelics, when it comes to, I know, exactly. When it comes to, I had an ego death. And when I tell you that since then, I have not been the same. Like, I might look the same to y'all, which y'all didn't know me before I had an ego death. I didn't even have the podcast. Bishop, what up, though? I didn't even have the podcast. Matter of fact, I had just moved back to Oklahoma. I was like, I took 31 strips on my 31st birthday, and who I am now is not who I used to be. Trust me. When I say anybody that knows me, I know. Anybody that knows me, they'll tell you, like, bro, you literally changed after you took that 31 strips of acid. And I did. And not in a bad way. Like, I've elevated in so many ways, and I have been woken up. I woke up that day. I was already taking shrooms. I was already taking acid, but I had never taken that much. So after that happened, I don't even want to go into the story, because if I tell y'all this story, y'all really gonna be like, you're lying. And I got a witness. Actually, I got two witnesses that witnessed that whole day with me. And I would tell you that I'm not lying. But I don't want to tell y'all this story and then y'all be like, oh my God, I gotta try that shit. No. You try it on your own. But don't ever say that, oh, well, I heard something on the couch, so now I got, So let's, on to the next. On to the next, because I'll tell y'all that story one day, but today is not the day, because I'm telling y'all gonna be like, you are lying. And I don't feel like having to explain myself to y'all telling me that I'm lying. But I'm telling you, bruh, y'all gotta wait till my wife is here, because she could tell you firsthand. But y'all gonna be like, I'm telling you, that's how unreal it seems. It's such a fucking, it's like a movie, bro. And I'm gonna school y'all on some specific shrooms today. And some of these specific shrooms can actually bend your reality. No lie. No lie. I'm talking about alter it in ways that you would be like, what the fuck? No, baby. You're actually just seeing through the breach. You feel me? You seeing right through the matrix. I'm dead ass. Like, some of these shrooms can literally take that veil right on away from you. I'm not kidding. Now, you might take shrooms now, but you don't take shrooms the way that to bend reality. You don't take it like that. Trust me. Trust me. You don't take it like that. You could say, I take shrooms all day. That's fine. I do too. But the one time that I took shrooms, enough shrooms to where it was just like I was on acid, I'm telling you, now it's to the point where I can really astral project without even taking anything. Without even taking anything. And at first, when my wife was telling me about it, I was like, that shit cannot happen. Oh, yes, it can. Oh, yes, it can. And believe what you want, say what you want, think what you want. But when I'm telling you, the only reason why you ain't did it yet is because you're scared. But if you truly want to go to a different high, I don't give a fuck about them chocolate bars that y'all be like, well, I took the whole chocolate bar. No, I'm telling you, that can never surpass taking an actual mushroom. Okay? So, I'm just saying. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong people. Anybody that you fuck with, you check on them. Tell them that you love them. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check. If you know anybody that's locked up, make sure that you write them. I'm not saying put money on their books, but you can. That'll help. Shout out to Laura. I see you, girl. I see 2 comments that say I got my pen and paper ready. I hope you do, because I am going to school y'all tonight. I'm going to give y'all some good information that you probably didn't know. And some of you guys that are shroom heads, you already know this. And some shroom heads, they definitely don't know this. They just shroom heads. They just know that they like shrooms. You'd be surprised how many people take shrooms and they don't even know what they're taking. The shrooms that I just took today are called hillbillies. I'll give you some more information on that later, but they're hillbillies. And anytime, even whenever I talk to somebody about the shrooms that I have, I school them. I tell them each because it's levels to this shit. You might not believe this, but depending on the amount of shrooms that you take can depend on the level of shrooms that you're on. You can take all the way up to a level 5. And that level 5 is damn near your ego death that I was telling you about. It's not going to be no 3-5. A 3-5, that's like regular degular to me. If you talking about like you truly want to have that experience to where reality is bending right in front of you, like it, and I'm telling you, the reason why a lot of people get scared is because it's real. This ain't no fake shit that you're seeing. This is real fucking shit that's happening. This is really right here in front of us. But, I mean, the veil is up, baby. The veil is up. So, I'm just saying. If you didn't already know, April 30th is Fuck Fentanyl right here on the couch. If you've lost anybody, you are more than welcome to send their information, because I want to keep their name alive, just like we keep George Floyd's name alive, just like we keep Breonna Taylor's name alive. We got to keep our people's name alive. Yeah, for sure. Also, shout out to all my couch potatoes. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I love y'all. Hey, I see y'all. Shout out to Mav. Shout out to Flo. Is it Flo? Is your real name Flo? It says, aloha, sister. So I'm guessing that you watching from Hawaii. I don't know. I could be making that shit up. I don't know. Shout out to all my couch potatoes that come back and rewatch the couch. Don't ever. Let me give you some encouragement. And I do this all the time. Don't ever get fooled by the likes and views that you get. Because guess what? One day, your words, whatever you're saying on your podcast and your music, anywhere, you're going to touch somebody one day. So don't ever stop because you see only 67 viewers, only 1 viewer, hey wifey, or only 2 viewers. Don't ever think like that. Baby, keep going. Please keep going. I promise you it's going to pay off one day. Y'all might not see it pay off with me just yet, but guess what? It is one day. I'm never going to give up. And regardless, I know how many people that I touch, and I know how many people I have touched. And I can't stop, because no matter what I'm going through, you guys give me the strength. You guys give me the courage. You guys give me the energy. So I'm going to give it back in return. I mean, that's all we can do. Shout out to all my Tauruses. It is our motherfucking season. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to us. I'm just saying. My birthday is next Wednesday. I'm super excited. If you guys haven't got a chance, check my page out. I do have a registry. I mean, I think as adults, we should all do a registry. Why not? Make a registry. Please, make a registry for your birthday. No, for real. Please do and send it to me. Yes, I think we all should do it. No matter how old you are, do a registry. Do a registry. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I'm going to jump into another song, and I'm going to keep on schooling y'all. So get your pens and pads out. I got y'all.
I said I'm headed to the moon. Hey, is you going or you not? I thought you told me you was ready to go. So was I headed to your spot? Hey, hey, hey. I'm in a whole nother realm, and I don't even think I'm ever coming down. Baby, I'm in a whole nother space. If you was here, then you can see it in my face. I'm talking on these shrooms. I'm talking on these shrooms. I'm talking on these shrooms. So if you're looking for me, I'll be in my zone, levitating. You wouldn't even know I'm gone. It's a celebration. Go ahead and drink up your Patron. Don't wanna be by the song, turning off my phone.
Yes.
I said I'm headed to the moon. Hey, is you going or you not?
Right.
I thought you told me you was ready to go.
That's me, by the
So
way.
was I headed to your spot? Hey, hey, hey. I'm in a whole nother
All
realm,
the tattoo.
and I don't even think I'm ever coming down. Baby, I'm in a whole nother space. If you was here, then you can see it in my face. I'm talking on these shrooms. I'm talking on these shrooms.
Come on.
I'm talking on these shrooms. Go with the flow, I'll get at the top. Baby, taking some more. If you ain't gone, baby, I'm gonna go, baby. But if you wanna come, then let's go, baby. Hey, yeah. I'm so gone off the
This song is
shrooms.
different once you take a shroom.
I'm so gone off these shrooms. Yeah. Gone off the shrooms. Hey, yeah. I said I'm headed to the moon. Hey, is you going or you not? I thought you told me you was ready to go. So was I headed to your spot? Hey,
Right.
hey, hey. I'm in a whole nother realm, and I don't even think I'm ever coming down. Baby, I'm in a whole nother space. If you was here, then you can see it in my face. I'm talking on these shrooms. I'm talking on these shrooms. I'm talking on these
If y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Of course, I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. I don't know. It's like I always want to say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday now. I guess. So I don't know what you guys think about this, but I'm thinking about starting the Couch After Dark, and it will be between midnight and 1 or 1 and 2. I'm debating on which times, but you know, if you're interested, please let me know. If you would tune in, I would do it by myself. I don't give a fuck if nobody pulls up, but I would do it by myself. But it would really be like a very, very sexy, like, so don't have kids up. Like, we would be talking about what, like, no topic is off limits. But we are literally going to be talking about some sexual shit. Like, as a Taurus, if you guys that's still watching that are Tauruses, then you know that we are the most sensual sign in the zodiac signs. So, Scorpios always claim to be the freakiest, but do y'all lick booty or you don't? If you're a woman, do you lick men booty or you don't? Because you can't hold that title if you just don't. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. If you guys didn't already know, my album will be dropping in May. I'm super excited. Elevate, 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 elevate. And it means so much to me. Man, I'm super excited to drop it. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. I have some songs on there that I am so ready to share with you guys. Like, I know it's going to touch at least one person. And if it's not 2 songs on there that you like, yo, I got to add this bitch to my playlist, or even the whole album, trust me, it's going to be at least 2. At least. For you is what I mean. Because not everybody is into every type of genre. And, only reason why I didn't put my country song on there is because it just didn't match. I have so many songs, and I actually have 2 more albums that's ready to go after this one drops. So I even have songs that I'm going to put that's on my next album that's going to be features. This one I didn't do. I didn't put any features on it. And I'm still, going over, the last of wrapping up the things that I'm doing for my album. So it will be dropping in May. Fingers crossed that it's going to drop on my birthday, but I'm not tripping if it doesn't, because literally I want it to be perfect. Okay, and the only way it's going to be perfect is if I make sure it's perfect. So I've been doing all my own mixing and mastering as well. So I'm super excited about that. Elevate will be dropping soon. And I should have some, that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's going to drop on my birthday, because I was actually supposed to have, the pre-sales going out right now. So it's okay though, it's okay. No worries. Also, if you guys are looking for beats, I do have beat packs. Send me your email and I will shoot them to you. Okay? And if you buy a beat from me, then you get a free studio session, no mix. Now, if you purchase the beat, if you give me the full payment and you don't do payment arrangements, or you don't just put down the down payment, then I'll do the mixing and mastering that same day. You'll get a mix and a master the same day. So tap in with me. I got the deals going on. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. So, y'all ready to get into Shroom talk? Let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. Now, let me go ahead and do the news you can use, because, this is like news you can use, right? This is Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limit. This is news you can use right here on the couch, whether I'm in the streets or the couch. You will be hearing out this mouth, and it will be the truth before we gonna get down to the bottom of it. Okay? Ew, stop playing with me. Now, I don't know if you guys are into retreats or anything, but let me tell you about this Shroom retreat. And it's 27 of them right here in the United States of America. Check me out. Now, some of them are 3 days long, and some of them are like a week long. And it can really range from like $2,500 to like $5. Seriously. But it's totally confidential. Some of them, actually, I think all of them, you cannot have your phones. And I think you have to sign like a waiver or something. I think you have to sign a waiver. But they give you good benefits. They tell you, they teach you things, they take you on a journey. Each day is different. They also offer, different. You can room with a person, or you can room by yourself. Like, it's different. It's different ways to do this retreat. So it's called theretreatguru.com. You can check it out, and they'll tell you each of the shroom retreats that they have in the United States. They also have some out of the United States if you guys just want to travel and just do it out of the country. I say do it in the country, and the reason why I say that is because you are going on the psychedelic trip. You feel me? You don't really know what type of people are going to be around you, and you have no idea, especially in another country. I'd rather you be in the country and maybe something, if something was going to happen, but to be out of the country, I don't know. Stay in the country, please. If you just want to, travel, and do it with some other people, cool, but to just do it by yourself out the country, no, don't do it. If you're just now getting into the shroom world and you want to know more about strains and etc., this is definitely going to be a good day for you on the couch. So get your pens out and your paper, because I am going to be telling you about a couple of strains right now. And are y'all ready to get into it? Come on. Take a sip. All right. Red Boy. Now, Red Boy is actually a strain that most people that's just now getting into shrooms the right way, that's getting into shrooms the right way. This is one of the strains that has a low potency, so no matter how much you take it, it's not really as strong as if you're going to take some penis envy, or if you're going to take some albino averies or something like that. So Red Boy is actually, it was actually made, it's a hybrid that was made specifically from other ones to get that specific color. It's got like a reddish color. It almost looks like it's kind of wet at the top, but it's really not wet. But yeah, it's like I said, it's not as strong as others, and they came up with different. Well, they put different spores together. That's sometimes whenever you have a spore that you're like, damn, I ain't never heard of that. Well, because sometimes people create their spores. They'll get different spores and then combine them together and sex them together is what it means. What you say is when they sex them together, then they come up with different strains like Red Boy, and sometimes they come up with like the albino Averys and the albino this and the pumpkin that, because they're mixing different strains together. So that one is called Red Boy. You really have to look for that one. Not a lot of people even know what Red Boy is. Y'all probably like, Red Boy? I ain't never even heard of that motherfucker. But you can look it up yourself. Anything that I say, y'all can verify it. Don't play with me. I know my shroom talk. So, Red Boy, the best place to look for it, I say, would be Georgia, Arizona, California, places that are known to have shrooms. Because places that aren't known to have shrooms, like legally, then you're gonna find like penis envy. You're gonna find stuff that people, oh well, I'm gonna get that one because people know its name. They're not gonna go get Amazonian because they're gonna be like, well, ain't nobody ever heard of no Amazonian. Or whenever they see how skinny these are, they're not gonna want to take them. But them skinny motherfuckers be hitting. Okay, Transski, stop playing. Malabar, whoa. I'm just saying. It's some really, really, really skinny, small ones. And when I say they got that motherfucking boom, blah, blah in them, I'm not kidding. Like, it will knock you off your fucking feet. Yeah. Liberty caps. I know a lot of you guys have heard of Liberty caps, but just like penis envy and hillbillies, a lot of you guys have heard of those too. But guess what? Sometimes people give you things and it's really not what they say it is, because they really don't know. And sometimes if they don't know what it is, they're gonna call it something that they know everybody knows the name of. I'm serious. Like, they gonna be like, oh yeah, this penis envy. Knowing damn well penis envy is supposed to look like a big hard ass fucking dick. Like, stop playing. Don't give me these skinny ass little motherfuckers knowing damn well those ones right there are probably the Transkis or probably the Malabars or probably the, it could probably be hillbillies. Hillbillies sometimes come skinny too. They even got pumpkin hillbillies. I'm just saying. Slamming down. But I'm just saying. But Liberty Caps, this is one of the shrooms, like I said, that a lot of people can, but they don't get their hands on it rarely. But what I was going to say is, they get their hands on it and they be like, oh yeah, these are Liberty Caps, but it's really not. If it doesn't look like an actual cap coming down, I'm talking about like a, almost droopy down like this, but maybe a little bit more, but it'll be blue. It'll be like a bluish, grayish color, like a bluish, grayish color. Shit, the fuck? I'm just saying. And it's one of the most potent shrooms. So if you really get a Liberty Cap, you're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, I had some Liberty Caps. You're gonna be like, dog, let me tell you about this time when I took some Liberty Caps. I'm serious. Liberty Caps have that kind of effect on you. It literally, you don't even have to take much. And you will be lit the fuck up because Liberty Caps actually have 3 compounds in them. That's why it's one of the most strongest shrooms that you can take. Man. My thing is this. I love getting my hands on real shrooms. Not the fake stuff that people just make up a name on. No, we used to go shroom hunting in Georgia. Like there's certain climates like that you have to be in that shrooms grow. Like, and you have to be careful whenever you are searching for shrooms on your own because you can get a shroom that can be what the fuck is the name of it? I think it's called like the yellow gem. You'll be like, oh shit, the yellow gem. You'll look it up, you'll be like, oh my God, you'll look at the benefits of it, and then you won't even notice that it is actually poisonous. You think that you're gonna be high as fuck, and you're not. You're gonna be dead as fuck. So you have to really be careful when searching for shrooms, and even getting the right shrooms, you can still be poisoned by it because if it's stored the wrong way. Hey, Mr. Canada, love you. Oh boy from the nitty. If it's stored the wrong way, your shrooms can go bad. Your shrooms can go bad. You have to store your shrooms the right way. I don't care if it's a mushroom and you like, this bitch dried in the motherfucker anyway. That does not mean that you don't protect it. That does not mean that you, and I'm not saying put it in the refrigerator or the freezer because the people that do that shit, let me tell you something. Don't fucking do that shit. You do not put a magic mushroom in the refrigerator or the freezer. You don't do that. I'm so sorry. And for the ones that's out there that believe that smoking shrooms, you get high, I want you to know from the couch that you're smoking dick because you're not getting high at all. You're delusional. Know that. I want you to know from the bottom of my heart. Nothing is happening. Oh, nothing is happening, bro. You are literally sober as a doper. Okay. Yeah, mushrooms is kicking in. Yeah. And what are you doing? Like, what the fuck is that? Okay. Okay, if you're just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA, Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. I'm just saying. I'm gonna jump into another song and I'm gonna finish up. But before I tell you guys, or before I jump into another song, I want you guys to know that there are more than 200 species of shrooms. Just letting you know. My bad.
Hey karma, I got the formula, I can get you right here. I know what I'm doing, that's why I'm pursuing you. Yeah, I give you energy from when you taste me. And if you take long to come, I'ma be riding you ever so patiently. I know you feel it, I know you like it. You can get rough, I'm gonna take it. And you know you don't have to say much to get me naked. I mean, I'm already naked though, to be honest. As soon as you walk through the door, I was ready. So let's get it. Hey karma, whip it up, fuck it up like you do it in the kitchen. I got the formula, and you know what? I know that's what you've been missing. I'm tryna show you how I'm different. I'm about to get you up in this. I'm the missing piece. Now let me show you how to fit it. Pick it up, clean it off like you cleaning up the dishes. I got the formula, and you know what? I know that's what you've been missing. I'm tryna show you how I'm different. I'm tryna get you up in this. I'm the missing piece. Now let me show you how to fit it. Hey karma, my formula is your poison, and also the antidote. I'll be your reason for living. Yeah, I'll be your reason for breathing. I'll be the one you keep giving everything that you own to. Oh no, I'm not a god, no, I'm not a saint, so it's just my aura. You found it like Dora. Now get down and explore. She's ready again, she's heavenly friend. Ask for more and she'll give. You will all make that call for your head. I'll be your medicine. Hey karma, whip it up, fuck it up like you do it in the kitchen. I got the formula, and you know what? I know that's what you've been missing. I'm tryna show you how I'm different. I'm about to get you up in this. I'm the missing piece. Now let me show you how to fit it. Pick it up, clean it off like you cleaning up the dishes. I got the formula, and you know what? I know that's what you've been missing. I'm tryna show you how I'm different. I'm tryna get you up in this. I'm the missing piece. Now let me show you how to fit it.
It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Okay? Now let's get him back. Well, let's get back into the different strains of shrooms. Excuse me, Leo. I'm talking. Now, blue meanies. Some of you guys have heard of blue meanies. You've even thought that you have taken them. But did you really take blue meanies? Or did they just tell you that they were blue meanies? Anyways, if you ever come across any of these, this is also another stronger dose of magic mushrooms. So, it's also known to bend time and space and visionary deep thoughts, total understanding of the whole universe and how it works. It will greatly increase creativity and cause hallucinations, of course. But not saying that what you're experiencing isn't real. So that's why I say, did you really take blue meanies? Because if you took blue meanies, then I'm telling you, you don't have to take much in order for time to start bending. The real blue meanies is motherfucker. Trust me. It's a mean motherfucker. And they actually look blue. And they look mean. You'll know it when you see it. You'll know it when you see it. Tidal wave, this particular shroom is also placed in the really, really strong category. Actually, in some places, it's considered a Schedule 2 controlled substance. Yeah. Like, charges will be tidal wave. Tidal wave is strong as fuck. Now, I have never experienced tidal wave. I have never been able to get my hands on any, but if you ever see some tidal wave, I want some. I want some. Now, tidal wave promises an enhancing fusion of science and spirituality. Another shroom, like I said, it's potent. It's potent as fuck. Now, it can take you to another level, so you really, really, really have to be cautious whenever you take that one. Like, you probably can only start off with like a 0.5. And when it comes to microdosing and actually dosing, normally when people consider themselves microdosing, they're taking like a point something. Today I took almost 2 grams. So, if you're one of those ones that want to microdose, you really need to get yourself a scale. Because you can't just think that, okay, I bought a 3.5 and I'm going to pinch a piece off, that's going to be good. No, because that pinch can literally weigh 0.5. That's a half a gram. I mean, yeah, like a 5.0. Shit. That's a half a gram. So, baby, you need to get you a scale so that way you can properly dose yourself if you really want to do the proper dose. So you're going to do like a 0.07. No, maybe a 0.007. The fuck? No, I'm playing. Like a 0.7. Listen, I will look it up because I don't microdose. I dose. Okay? I love you too. Yeah, I dose. So, I'm not a microdoser. If you're a micro one, then shout out to you. I'm just going to take a dose. If anybody asks me, how much do you think I should take? I'm going to be like, take that whole 3.5. I'm telling you, I say that. I'll be like, take that whole thing. The fuck? Eat it. So, but some you really have to be cautious with, like tidal wave. Now, tidal wave, I'm going to take 10 grams off the rip. The fuck? Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, Colombian rust. Now, this is actually a mutated strain from Colombia, of course. A lot of people search high and low for this one. They really search high and low because it's one of the more trippy shrooms. Like, you literally have a trippy fucking time. This is another one of the shrooms that I want to get my hands on, too. So, Colombian rust, baby. If I got to go to Colombia for this bitch, the fuck? Now, like I said, there are certain shrooms that you can take that can start bending time. This one in particular, it starts to bend the walls right before your eyes. Okay? And now also this particular shroom, I kid you not, I'm telling you, you can do your own research on this, but I promise you, listen to this. This is why people search high and low for this one. Because once you take that shroom, it not only does it bend like, reality and show you different things, but it also has this glowing red light that if you touch it, your hand starts to glow red. I'm not joking. I'm not playing. Do your own research. This one is called Colombian rust. I'm not kidding. There are certain shrooms that you could take. And I'm not kidding. Things will happen. And you're going to be like, nah, this is not real. But Colombian rust when you find it and you experience that, if you get to experience it before me, please. But all the research that I did on it, they was like, the glowing red light, you touch it, it's your hand and shit is red, like it's glowing red. A bright red too, so damn, like that's a shroom that I need, you feel me? So there's a few shrooms that I take that back. There's a lot of shrooms that I haven't tried, but there are a few shrooms that I really just was like, yo, I really want to try these ones. But every shroom, I want to try them. I want to try those ones that look like they gooey, like they look like they watery. They look watery to me for some reason, but I know they're not. They might be, actually. Who knows? But, I mean, because some of them, they only grow in certain climates. And it might be a rainforest. And if it's a rainforest and it's always raining, it's not going to be too dry, you know? So that one is called Colombian Rust. Again, a lot of people search high and low for it because that shroom is the one particular shroom that is known to, whenever you see a glowing red light and you touch it during your trip, your hand glows bright red. Listen, do your own research, but I'm telling you, when you do your own research, you gonna know that, hey, I gotta take that shroom. That's what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, I need that. So again, I took some hillbillies today, and hillbilly is known to give you an intense euphoria feeling. Visuals are more intense and more vivid. So I'm already feeling my shrooms. I feel like exactly what I just read to you. The fuck. So the more you take, the more of a powerful trip that you have. Like I said, it's levels to the shrooms that you take, how you take it, how many grams you take. If you want to be one of those ones that want to microdose, like I said, I would advise you to get a scale. Because thinking that pinching off a piece of a 3-5 is going to be a microdose, you could be taking more than a microdose. And look it up. I think it's 0.07 or some shit. I don't know. But you got to look it up because I'm not a microdoser. I'm a doser. Okay? Yeah. Shrooms are also good for a lot of conditions. And right now they're doing research that is very promising. And it's been going on for a long time. Actually, they started doing research in, shroom in the medical field since the 70s. But in the 70s, they abruptly stopped it. They banned it and, started arresting people for the shit. The fuck? So, just recently, not even just recently, but, and I say a few years likely, but they just started, doing more treatments with it, doing more research with it. So you'll even see some research started back in 2012, 2009. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of research that's going on with it, and it's a lot of benefits that can be with shrooms. So you don't want to just take any shrooms. You want to actually research the shrooms that you're taking and look up the benefits of them. All shrooms are good for a lot of different things. But like I said, if you're diagnosed with schizophrenia or a personality disorder, I would use it under a doctor's consent, because it can alter you more than you already are. They're even going as far as saying that some people with physical health conditions like heart or liver disease can increase your chances of negative side effects of taking shrooms. So if you're one of those ones that, you're trying to take it for pain that you're feeling from liver disease or something like that, do it under a doctor's care. Being under a doctor's care is possible. Maybe not yet for Oklahoma, but it is possible in different states. And, I think it actually is here in Oklahoma, but I didn't get a chance to continue doing some more extensive research on that part yet. But find you a holistic doctor. Dr. Pepper Hernandez is a very good holistic doctor. I had her on the couch before. You guys can tap in with her. She can point you in the right direction of any other holistic doctor that might can help you in the need that you're looking. So, if you're one of those ones that want to go into the holistic way of dealing with your pain and the way you handle life. Woo. Oh shit. Okay, so that's what you need. A holistic doctor. That shit hit me like boom just now. Okay. It's more. There's more. Ooh, there's not. Okay, now the 5 benefits of magic mushrooms. 1, it can help you fight depression. 2, it can help treat headaches, migraines if you have, no, headaches. Let me take that back because it didn't help my migraines. Headaches is what they said it helps. They didn't specifically say migraines. I just threw that in there, but it did help me for a time, but then my migraine was to the point where it didn't. I was like, oh my God, I gotta go to the hospital. 3, it can help relieve anxiety. If you're a person that's always anxious and always have anxiety attacks, shrooms would be a very, very, very good thing to put in your medication list. Seriously. Seriously, if you're one of those people that have super bad anxiety, shrooms would be a good thing to look into. I wouldn't tell you no lies. And as a person with an autoimmune disease, since I've been taking shrooms, I don't take my medication as much. And shout out to my girl Yaya. Make sure y'all check out her new music. That's my girl, number 1. She turned me on to shrooms. And one day we was in the studio and she was like, you ever took some shrooms? I was like, no. She was like, you should. You want to try some shrooms with me? I was like, you know what? Yeah, I want to try some. So, and I wasn't thinking like, I never in my head was like, oh, I want to try some shrooms. I just was like, shit, when it was brought up, it was brought up. So, I took some and it changed my life. I've never stopped taking shrooms since then. Like, it literally changed my life mentally, physically, and emotionally. So, shout out to my girl Yaya for turning me on to shrooms. Like, I was thinking about this shit. Like, this shit is real life. Like, I'm giving y'all a whole podcast about it, like Shroom Talk. Let's talk about it because I'm telling you, it can help you in so many ways, especially if you're one of those ones that have anxiety, depression. Another few things that it helped with is it can potentially help treat PTSD. If you're one of those ones that's just now getting out of the army, or you can get PTSD from a lot of different things, being raped, being in a stressful environment, your family being abusive, that can be mentally, physically, or emotionally as well. PTSD can happen in different ways from different situations, and you can't help it. You can't help it. But to help treat it, shrooms is a very good way. Talk to your doctor about it. And if your doctor's like, well, I don't know nothing about that, okay, find you a holistic doctor. Because that holistic doctor is going to keep it real. They're not going to just be like, oh, I don't. Because the doctors that saying, oh, I don't, they want to give you pills. Not saying that pills aren't good for the ones that's taking pills. I'm just saying. And the last thing that it can help you with is it can help you wean you off of other addictions. It can help wean you off of other addictions, smoking, hard drugs. Hard drugs, yes. The safe way. And for those that, have to get drug tested, they don't even have it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all on the couch tomorrow. We're going to talk about this some other time. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I love y'all. It was Shroom Talk. Did y'all have a good time? I hope so. Yeah. Good night. Good night. I'm higher than a bitch. Love you, big ol' good night. Spotify Pandora, thank you so much for tuning in. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limit.